Don't know why I struggled to say that.
I was mad the other day.
Oh yeah.
Mum and Dad's, because they've got like an engineering building behind their house, and they've got, it's just like loads of foam mass on top. So yeah, here I'm getting like 170, 180, 190, 200. But yeah, there, what was it, like 650 or something? Insane.
What? Good morning, Matthew. Hello. Hello, Kirsty. Hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Airliners Live. Welcome to Manchester Airport.
It's a bit quiet.
It is a bit quiet, I do apologise. But we decided to go live a little bit early today, just to, you know, seal in the farewells of the second to last Virgin Atlantic 747 departure. And it is Golf Victor Romeo Oscar Sierra that's going today. That is Forever Young.
How badly do you want to sing the song?
Should we sing it when it rotates?
That's gonna be the sound on TikTok.
Yeah,
I've already waiting for
that's a good idea. Hello everybody. Today, here with me today, there's myself, Andy, the usual midweek guy. I'll be operating the camera today. With me, I've got the TikTok queen herself, Supermod as well. We've got Liz.
Morning.
How are you doing, Liz?
I'm alright.
You been up to much today?
What, since I got up at... Actually, I woke up at 6:30.
Right.
I've had a cup and a half of coffee.
Yeah.
Watched a bit of TV. Posted a couple of TikToks. And got ready and came down here.
Well, the TikTok, now, I always say this.
2 months old today.
Is it?
It's 2 months old today, TikTok.
I do always say this, that me and Martin have not a clue what's going on with the world of TikTok. But there is some good content on there. And Liz has been smashing it lately. There was a video you posted, was it either yesterday or the day before?
Sunday.
Sunday it was. And how many views has it got now?
It's currently on 133.3k views.
Wow.
Which is insane.
So, warm welcome everyone to Manchester Airport. Let me zoom out a little bit. It is very quiet at the moment, so I do apologise for the lack of movements. Let's check this real quick. Yeah, all's good there. But it will pick up. Usually about 11 o'clock it gets rather busy. And then of course we've got the penultimate Virgin Atlantic departure, 747 that is. And that's at about midday. Estimated midday. I believe we're live on YouTube as well. I'm going to jump over to YouTube and say hello to the chat over there. If you're in YouTube, give us a wave. We'll go and say hello to everyone over in the YouTube chat. Of course, a lot of people do prefer to watch it on YouTube because, well, I mean, I personally do. It's a bit of a better platform. The quality is a little bit better as well. Feel free to jump over into YouTube and say hello. We've already got 80 people in the YouTube chat. Rob Cross, hello. Terry Stapley, hello. Brian Jacqueline over on YouTube as well. Jordan Weir, Wayne Guns, hello. Alan Hitchcock, Jeff Hughes.
It's raining.
Yeah, it's a bizarre...
I am prepared today though, guys. I've got my big coat on.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it's not my biggest coat anymore. It's a good coat, but I don't mind if it gets wet.
Yeah.
To keep me warm, even though it's not that cold when it decides to rain.
It is. The weather forecast for today was initially saying it was going to rain, and now it's dipped down to saying there's only a 10% chance of rain. Now, I know 10% is still a possibility.
Yeah, but we're on the south side, so of course it's going to rain.
Yes. Local folklore between myself and Liz, that south side is cursed for us. Whenever we stream here, it seems to rain, and whenever we stream from the RVP over there, it seems to be nice and sunny. I don't know what's going on. We seem to be the controllers of the seasons these days. So next time it rains outside, blame us. Yes, we are on south side today, ladies and gents. I do prefer south side for the full departure shot. Of course, the runway visitor park is amazing. It does get rather busy as well on a day like today, and you have lots of things planned. And you also have the commentary system on as well today, I believe. But I mean, my personal taste, I do like for departures being on south side, because you do get the view of the aircraft flying off. And maybe a possibility for a wing wave today. I know there's a few that they have a different crew on board today. flying the aircraft, so maybe not, but maybe, I don't know, we'll see.
First you're saying that I sound like a proper northerner with my big coat on.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
a proper northerner.
Yeah, Liz is a proper northerner, as northern as you get. We have 400 in the Facebook chat. Hello, everybody.
Morning. Spotting TV, are you on about the TikTok? If you go and find us on TikTok, Airliners_live.
Yep.
It's the now 3rd video along
yep.
a SAS. Is it the 320 Neo? Or is it just the 320?
It might be a Neo. I can't remember.
I can't remember.
Yeah, I can't remember.
It's at night anyway.
Yeah, I wasn't actually paying attention. I was just too busy looking at the view count. And the smoke that it kicks out as well when the engine starts is pretty cool. I think no, I don't know actually. I think it is just a regular.
Is it just a normal one?
I don't know. I might jump in at some point and have a look. Try and clarify that for everyone. Is it a Neo? Is it a not? Is it a not? Is it a not Neo? Bit grizzly here in Lancashire. There you go. Says Rob Cross. I mean, is it?
I think drizzly is the right way to put it. In fact,
is that how it is usually up there?
Oh, it's drizzly here.
It's drizzly here. Yes, it always is. Here on South Side. Maybe if you go to the RVP now, it'll be sunny. Do you reckon over there it's nice and sunny? Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look it, but
25 degrees over there. We've got the ice cream going.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, it's not too cold either.
No, but I don't know. I was down at the RVP with Matt on Friday.
All right. Okay.
And I just had like a denim jacket on, like a really thin, like jumpery top.
Yeah.
I was absolutely freezing.
Where? Yeah. Oh
honestly,
gosh.
Absolutely stone cold. Couldn't feel my hands anymore.
Yep.
All in the name of TikTok.
There you go. All for the content.
Yeah, the smoky. Oh, cheers for putting the TikTok link in the chat. I forget you can do that.
Oh yeah. Oh, is he linked the TikTok itself?
I forget.
Yeah, go watch it. It's kind of a cool clip, to be fair. I like
it's only 15 seconds long, so you're not gonna miss the virgin if you go and watch it. And
now that clip was from Project N, which was a little cinematic film we did on the channel, and it's still on YouTube and Facebook. You can go watch it. And what we did was we spent almost the whole of the start of the night filming aircraft coming in and going out of the one of the terminal piers from the Terminal 1 car park, and it was really nice. Some really nice shots in there, stuff you don't normally see.
Didn't get enough footage because I am really having to go through. I've gone through that 21-minute video, plus all the extra stuff that I had access to.
Yeah.
And I'm really trying to like find something like, have I put that on there before?
It's good though, isn't it? It's good. Yeah. Our plan is like we desperately want to go back and do it again. However, it's not really possible at the moment. They're not really using that area at the moment very much. And overnight, the only really aircraft you get coming in and out consistently are Ryanairs and EasyJets and things like that. Whereas on Project N, there's all sorts going on. There is the A320s and the 737s, but there's also Dreamliners, 777s, even some BizJets as well. So it is a bit of a shame, really. But it is what it is, isn't it? You know, we're all in it together. Graham R saying the Beluga stream was nice last week. Also, the charity stream was a great achievement. Thank you, Graham.
That was awesome.
Yeah, both streams I think went quite well. The Beluga streams are always quite impromptu. We can't schedule them. It's quite hard to know, especially with like I'm not an expert with the whole logistics of the Belugas, but speaking to Stuart, it's almost impossible to know a day in advance when a Beluga's coming in, especially to know what Beluga it is, especially. So that's why I do encourage people to go into that spotters group over there, Beluga spotters Harden, and then in brackets CEG on Facebook. And Stuart and Lynn over there post as much information as possible. They've got a lot of contacts in Airbus and things like that. And
you get to see lots of pictures of really cute smiley face of the plane.
Yeah, speaking of that, didn't you get a teddy?
I got the teddy. I got the Beluga teddy. It cost me an arm and a leg. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm got shares in Airbus at this point. But, they should probably, I'll be honest, right, it's nice, it's cute, however they should probably stick to making actual planes rather than soft cuddly teddy toys.
Stick to the real planes.
It's not the best, like
Should have brought it with you today.
I know.
Show and tell.
I can bring it tomorrow, to be fair.
You have got something with you today which we could show off to the stream. Yeah. Liz has actually made a purchase for today's stream. It's not for the stream, it's for her...
it's for my TikTok.
It's for her TikTok.
Right.
Let me zoom out. If you could like show it... bring it forward a bit. Bit more.
Bit more, sorry. I know it's only small.
There it is. Look at that. There you go.
Yeah.
Do you know who made it, or do you know where it's from?
It's from Amazon.
Oh, it's actually got a reg on it. It's not the reg from today, though.
No. Oh. Do you know how hard it was to find?
Golf Victor Alpha Sierra Tango, is that?
Yeah, G-VROS.
G-VROS. G-VROS, what was the name of that one? Probably search it on Spotters. Is it on the other side, is it the name? No. G-VROS. Oh. G-VROS always became G-Ground. Liz almost dropped it.
You gotta put the effort in if you want the good TikToks.
Let's have a look what the name is of that. Someone in the chat's probably already got it, but I'm going to look it up. I don't know the registrations and names of the fleet.
Right.
It is. Oh, it's Ladybird. Did someone in the chat get it?
Yeah.
Who got it?
Zach.
Well done, Zach. Zach's on it.
Zach is on it.
And Andy Price as well. There you go. You got Ladybird. A little Ladybird. Fitting.
I don't really know what to do with it though after I've done the TikTok.
Does it have like a stand or anything?
Yeah.
Oh, does
Obviously, I don't need it for my TikTok plan.
Maybe we can do a giveaway.
Do you know what we could do?
Do you reckon?
Yeah, because
maybe,
honestly, I'm probably not going to put it anywhere.
It's quite a good model, actually. I'd like to have that on like a shelf somewhere, just as a little. It's also a memento, you know, to remind you of all the 747s. I know in the
got enough videos, TikTok.
That's true.
All my actual memories. Like I don't need a little. I don't need any more knickknacks. I don't have room for knickknacks.
Yeah. At the Runway Visitor Park in the TAS shop there, you can actually buy 747 models, and I've seen a couple of people in the community buying them. And again, it is just like a little memory, isn't it? You know, especially for years and years to come, with generations to follow. You can tell them all about the 747s that used to come to Manchester. What a memory that is.
Liz is a genius. Thank you.
Liz is.
Yeah. Oh my god, look, Liz is a genius. My favourite aircraft is Boeing 747. Have broken. They're going from Manchester. Yeah, it's really sad.
So, ladies and gents, one question I'm going to ask you guys now, just to get the ball rolling. Virgin Atlantic, of course, I've ordered new aircraft. I've actually got one getting delivered tomorrow, which is an A350-1000. It's getting delivered here to Manchester Airport, and we'll be here live to cover it, getting delivered from Toulouse. Bit of a round trip, really, because we've been streaming the Beluga movements down at Harden Airport, and that is where the A350 wings are manufactured. So they're manufactured there, picked up by the Beluga, taken down to Toulouse, and I believe a couple of streamers have been down at Toulouse. One in particular was From Brussels to the Sky. He's been streaming Toulouse Airport lately.
I was going to say something really daft then.
Okay.
So like, why can't they just fit the wings there? But then obviously the plane needs wings to kind of...
Can't they just use the wings from the Belugas?
Anyway, just get over that.
So the Belugas are obviously purpose-built aircraft that are designed to transport wings. And yeah, it's a round trip. Virgin Atlantic are seem to be in a good position now. They seem to be investing a bit in new aircraft and new routes as well from Manchester Airport, including Islamabad, which is going to be launching in a couple of months' time. But my question to you is, who's flown on Virgin Atlantic before, and which aircraft did you fly on, if you remember? Where did you go as well? Me personally, I've only ever been on Virgin Atlantic once, and I was too young to remember it. So
I've been on the plane.
You've been on the planes?
I just haven't taken off on them.
Oh right, is that when you worked here? Yeah. For a bit of background, Liz used to work here. Was it Swissport you used to work for, here at Manchester Airport?
It was.
So she's had a bit of experience with them. You probably worked with the staff and things like that, have you? And and I just want to hear people in the chat story about if they've flown on them before, what their experience was like, and if they've flown on the 747s. Maybe someone in the chat may have flown on the on Forever Young, which is the one that's going out today.
In the chat.
Andrew Foster is watching from Kos. Is that the Greek island? Is it? Am I able to zoom into the private jets? I mean, I can. Are you talking about the ones to the left there? Is that a little citation or something? Can't zoom in too much, but that's probably as good as it gets. You can see actually the engine covers are on for the one on the left there. So it's obviously planned to be there for quite a while.
Martin Firth watching on the sly at work.
Ah, yes.
Spotting TV, guten Morgen.
I do love having an aviation stream on in the background when I'm working, sometimes sneakily. Been watching a lot of Speedbird TV lately. He's been live from Heathrow lately.
Dave Morgan, good morning from sunny Glasgow.
Sunny Glasgow, did that say?
Yeah.
Did he spell that right? Is that?
It's sunny up in Scotland sometimes.
All right, okay. Actually,
I've been there a few times when it's been sunny.
A couple of stories coming in. Bev saying that she went on Virgin Atlantic in June 2000 to Florida, and I think that was roughly when I went as well.
Oh,
I mean, they should have had this fleet. This fleet is about 20 years old now, so 23 years old, I think some of the aircraft are. I flew from with Virgin from Heathrow to Delhi on a 777 when I was about 6 or so. Interesting, got a 777. Flown twice on 747s to San Francisco and Orlando. Orlando, I think, is the that was Kirsty Gleason. That Orlando, I believe, is the classic, the classic 747 route from Manchester.
Mark Jackson came back from JFK and Forever Young at the end of February before things went mental.
What, this?
Yeah.
This year?
I'm assuming so.
Wow, Mark, that's cool.
Jenny Rycroft, Pretty Woman 3 times, Jersey Girl twice, and Ladybird once, all to Orlando. Last was in November.
Martin Firth saying he flew on the A330 Strawberry Fields from Manchester to Atlanta in August 2019. Is that the one that we're looking at, by the way, in front? I'm sure Strawberry Fields is definitely one of them two.
Yeah, it definitely is.
I can't remember which one it is. It's one of them two. Like, I can't get enough of a zoom to see the reg. Been on Ladybird to Orlando, says Zach. There you go. Zach would love that model that you've got.
There you go. Mark saying we were lucky enough to fly on Virgin Atlantic 747 G-VROS from Manchester to Orlando.
We've got 2 new members on YouTube as well, by the way. A warm welcome to you guys. The Grumpy Jock and Shannon Bale. Thank you very much. Thank you for the support. I know it's not too exciting at the moment. It usually is a bit busier than this. This is probably the quietest I've seen it for a while. But usually from 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock it is a little bit quiet.
Barbados on GV Big, long time ago. That's Matt.
One thing on YouTube we're going to have to start doing as well at some points, because we do have huge spells of really busy traffic on YouTube, is we're going to have to start limiting the chat at some point to maybe support only, and then we'll just to keep at certain times when it does get too busy, because a lot of I remember from the last stream we did, I think it was either the Beluga or the charity stream, it just got too busy and I couldn't even read it. It was like unreadable, the chat, it was going that fast. We had 800 people in YouTube all shouting and saying this, that and the other, and it was, obviously it was a good community feel, but it was a little bit too wild. So we'll have to try and think of a solution for that. But I appreciate all the members on YouTube. They all do help out. We need obviously all of the funds go to covering the costs of the channel and upgrades and things like that. You all know, you've probably seen it all. We've actually got a registration has signed up on YouTube as well as a member. Oh my god. Golf November Mike Alpha November. Thank you for the support. I'm assuming that's a human being behind there, not an aircraft. And Vision thing as well with the YouTube membership as well. Thank you very much, guys.
Shout out to Tom Asquith for the 50 stars, joining that 50-star club.
Oh, we got some stars on Facebook as well.
That's the only one I've seen. If there's been any more.
Was that Stuart, you said?
No, that was...
There was another one.
Tom.
Tom and Stuart as well joining the 50-star club. Thank you, Stuart, for that one. Not a lot of action here. Let me jump into Flight Radar and update you guys on what's going on in the world of aviation around the northwest of England. Actually, I'm going to also drop something else in. Liz, can you do me a favour?
Go on.
Can you go on to... Actually, I might do it. Because I think it's the amount of time it'll take me to explain it might just be quicker just for me to do it. So, ladies and gents, we've actually started... I've mentioned this in the VIP lounge to you VIPs. you might be familiar with what I'm talking about. But of course we are a community channel here. We value our community, and we love to shout you guys out, and obviously you pretty much drive the channel. We've previously done photo competitions on the channel, which was where obviously we just say a random theme, let's say 747s, and everyone sends in photos of 747s. We pick the winner, maybe it goes as our cover photo for a month or something like that. Well, we actually have a spotters group. It's called the Airliners Live Northwest Spotters Group. Now, our focus of that previously was just to be a spotters group, but I actually really want to introduce you guys to it a little bit more, and introduce you guys to the main channels. And by that I mean I want to reboot that spotters group and make it all about featuring you guys on the main channel. Now, every Monday I want to do something we're going to call Mention Mondays, where we mention our favourite photos from the last week on that spotters group, and we can give you credit. You know, if you don't want it to be on the page, just let us know, but we can give you credit and shout you out on the main page. And we want to make it quite inclusive as well, so we don't want it to just be super high-end professional gear. Maybe some people might have taken some photos with their phones, or got a little bit creative with cameras. And yeah, that's something I want to start doing. I'm going to post a link in the chat for the spotters group. And it's just basically just an open platform for the Airliners Live community to post their photos and videos, basically. And we're gonna do our best to include it onto the main page and give you guys a bit of a spotlight. I think it's just fair to you guys to allow you guys to be a part of the main page and say thank you, and also, you know, give a little bit back. So I'm posting that in the Facebook page, in the Facebook chat now. Go ahead and get yourself signed up if you want. If you take photos around the northwest of England. I'm also including Harden Airport just for that beluga action. It'd be a shame not to. So the northwest of England, so that's Liverpool, Blackpool, Barton, Manchester, Harden Airport, to name a few. I didn't want to make it inclusive to Manchester, mainly because I want it to be quite accessible, but also there's also already existing Manchester spotters groups, and I don't really want to step on their toes. They all do a fantastic job as they are, so I don't want to step on any toes or anything. You know, they're all doing a very good job. Let's leave them to it. Let's make our own.
Right, Steve in the chat said, can you say hello to Noah please before you're sung glued to your stream, waiting for the 747 to leave? Well, morning Noah, I hope you're enjoying it.
Morning Noah. Scott Hardy with the YouTube membership as well. Thank you very much, Scott. I appreciate it. And you do get a little badge next to your name and some custom emotes on YouTube when you do sign up to be a supporter. So feel free to use them.
Custom emotes?
Yeah. So
I don't understand the YouTube thing.
Yeah. So Twitch does it as well. I might jump into the Twitch chat because we're live on Twitch right now. Hello, Twitch chat. So on YouTube, when you sign up to be a supporter, and I wish Facebook has this, you can make your own emojis as a channel, and you can use them in the chat. So like, we've got some silly ones at the moment. There's one with Martin doing like a whoa face, and there's one with Charlie like smiling. But there's also a 777 emote. I don't know if these are on YouTube as well, but some of them are. There's a 777 emote, like the three wheels. I think there's a tail emote, is there? And then there's a camera emote as well. So we want to get some more in there though. It's all fun and games, isn't it? All silly. If anyone's in the YouTube chat now and has them emotes, feel free to post them in, so we can show Liz. Yeah. So we can show Liz what they are.
I really don't watch YouTube that much.
Manic Bat the 7th says, shout out please. There you go. It's a bit different on YouTube with the usernames being actual usernames and not just actual names.
Yeah, I think mine's just my own name on YouTube.
Is it?
Yeah.
Ross saying he went on Ladybird to Orlando from Gatwick back in 2008 and came back with Barbarella. Sad day is to see these 747s retiring. I think we owe it to them, with all the action they brought to Manchester Airport and various airports across the UK. We owe it to them to give them a good farewell on their departure today. And yeah, today is Golf Victor Romeo Oscar Sierra, which is Forever Young, formerly known as English Rose. Actually changed its name.
I prefer Forever Young.
I like Forever Young better. So anyone in the chat who's been on English Rose, this is the one. Well, not what you can see in front of you is not they're A330s. They're different aircrafts. The 747s are parked further back. Sometimes they are scheduled to retire these A330s at some point. They were supposed to do some on Monday when we did the charity live stream. They were supposed to retire some from Manchester Airport. Got something rolling out now. First aircraft movement of the stream. It's only been half an hour. Ryanair 737 just disappearing into the cloud.
Going to Berlin.
On its way to Berlin, there you go. Liz has got the update. She's down at the touchline with the update.
The thing is, it knocks off my Facebook chat though.
Yeah, Facebook does that, doesn't it? That's why I prefer YouTube, because it keeps the chat, yeah. I've seen a couple of people asking what they're going to be flying from Manchester Airport in regards to, is it going to be A350s or 787s? I don't think we know. I don't think anyone knows. I think it's very up in the air at the moment. I would love for them to fly the A350s from Manchester Airport. Yep. But I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm not starting that debate again. That's one for another day.
I wonder what you were filming then.
It's an ops vehicle. I was going to say, is he doing a runway inspection? But that runway's not open. It's runway 2.
Well, me and Matt saw one the other day. What looked like was doing one.
Yeah.
And we were like, there's nothing going on it. But maybe they're just, I was like, maybe they're just keeping the weeds at bay or something.
Maybe, yeah. Yeah. That's pretty much it. So, here at Manchester there is 2 runways. In the high seasons and the heydays of Manchester, these 2 runways would be open. And they'd be very busy as well. But sadly, only one's open at the moment, which is runway 1. 23 right, or 05 left, as you call it. And that's what we'll be seeing in operation today, and for the foreseeable future as well. Maybe one day we'll see a return to the both motorways, runways. That's something else.
Oh, the Ryanair due in 5 minutes.
There's a Ryanair on the way in. There we go.
Coming from Marseille, or it came from Marseille.
Julie commenting on what I just said. It's all up in the air. Yeah. I keep hitting these puns with being an aviation channel all the time. The worst one is, oh, it's really taken off this, hasn't it? And I just say it unintentionally. It's just
TikTok's really taken off.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. The stream's really taken off today. So I do apologise. They're not intentional. I'm not trying to be. I'm not a dad, okay? There's a couple of new members on YouTube. We've got Ian Rigby. Hello, Ian. How are you doing? We've got Scott Cowell. Is that how I pronounce? Is that pronounced right? And Neil Hubbard on YouTube. All new YouTube members. Welcome to the club, guys, and enjoy your tower badge next to your name. And I hope you enjoy your stay here on Airliners Live.
I hope you enjoy your flight.
And have a safe flight. Nah, Liz is the resident stewardess on Airliners Live on the Flight Sim Fridays.
Oh, I had them for a bit, have we?
We've not had one. I've been extremely busy on the channel lately, so Martin's not been able to do a Flight Sim Friday. But those who are into flight simulation, we try when possible every Friday to do a Flight Sim Friday, which is where we jump in a simulator and we do a flight, usually about a 1 to 2 hour long flight.
Not me, you'll be pleased to know, although it might be more entertaining. Depends.
Yeah, and people really enjoy them. People really enjoy them. I believe they're exclusive to Facebook though, but I might speak to Martin and see if we can get onto YouTube, because YouTube is, as I said, I prefer it as a video watching platform. It's good to watch it on the TV as well. If anyone's got any Chromecasts at home, or
you can Chromecast Facebook to.
You can actually. Yeah, I don't know. I just prefer YouTube. I don't know. It's probably a weird debate to have, because considering we got half our audience in YouTube and half it in Facebook. There was a Beluga XL coming into Harden Airport yesterday. Actually, I missed it because I was in work. A quick update in my life: I'm back at work, pretty much full time at this point. So any streams like this are a little bit tricky to work in, but I do my best to bring you guys free, unrestricted live aviation from Manchester Airport. Liz is here with me as well. I mean, you're a student, right?
I am a student.
So she's
I do work, but I also work at a different uni, and it's like kind of quite ad hoc based jobs, and
yeah,
I don't have any work at the moment, basically. So
okay. So
I'm like full-time TikTok.
I was about to say that. Yeah, I was about to say that. Full-time grafting at the RVP or Southside.
Yeah, I mean, I was down at the RVP from like, what was it, 12:30 the other day until like nearly 4 o'clock. Literally just getting videos for TikTok.
She's putting in a graft, Liz, though.
I am.
And everything on TikTok is done by her, so if you go over, give her a wave, say hello, Liz, in the comments. Where do I work? I'm an electronics engineer. I work in Liverpool. A huge thank you to Jerry, by the way, for over at Big Jet TV, who gave us a shout out last night. He's down at London Heathrow today, and he's going to be streaming the 747 Arrival today. So when that comes around, I will give him a mention. We can go over, because we'll be ending the stream around about then, just after 12 o'clock, midday.
Oh, you have to go to work today?
I've got work today as well, yeah. Right, something on approach now.
Oh, is that Ryanair?
Will that be the Ryanair? Do you know where it's from?
Marseille.
There you go. Oh yeah, I remember. This is the one I seen over France. Blimmin'.
Pretty much just watch it take off.
Yeah, pretty much.
Stand here.
Pretty much. Look at that spray from the reverses. Kicking up a real spray. That's been rather damp this morning. I mean, where I live, it's not been raining, but Liz lives local and says it's been...
Well, this is the weird thing, right? So I live very close to central Manchester.
Yep.
And it was raining. And then I get down here, which is like 20-minute drive.
And
it's not raining.
All right. Story of the day.
In it.
Yeah. The Ryanair in from Marseille, 737-800. Just taxiing off there, off for 23 right. And Dave Morgan saying it's from Marseille as well.
Susan's just saying, currently watching on a 75-inch telly.
Whoa! You don't need to go down to the airport when you got that.
Oh my god.
Watching our stream on a TV that big.
That's insane. Like, my mum and dad have got, like, they bought themselves like a 60-inch TV or 65-inch or something, and I was a bit like, why have you bought that? It's like, it's almost too big for the room.
There'll be someone watching us in VR next.
That'd be cool, wouldn't it?
That would be cool. Bringing you live coverage in VR. That'd be awesome. Ryanair just taxiing to its assigned gate over there. It's usually quite far to the right over there. We had a new member as well. Switchy Mac. Did I pronounce that right? Thank you for the membership.
Well, I'm going to stay off YouTube.
Yeah. I'm just worried I'm going to pronounce someone's name wrong, that's all. Jake Jackson said he's got a Fire Stick on the telly, and gives him good coverage, basically. So, brilliant.
I used to have a Fire Stick.
Did you?
I don't know where it went. But I've got a Chromecast now. So
I love Chromecasts. I think they're really good.
Mine's a bit dodgy. Like, it doesn't like connecting immediately, and
Really?
yeah, and I don't know. It just kind of, it depends what you're doing. Like, I watch Now TV through my Chromecast.
Yeah.
Because I do have a smart TV, but my TV's like too old, so I can't get the Now TV app.
You're right. Yep.
So I'll usually like stream it from my iPad to the TV.
Yep.
But I don't know. It's annoying because I always have to use my iPad, and it just doesn't. The flow isn't there. Like, it doesn't automatically play the next episode. And
yeah, I use a Chromecast. It's just simple, isn't it? You know, you just hit a button and it casts to the TV. It's that simple.
Yeah.
You don't have to, like, you know, faff around with a remote or anything like that, like with some certain things. So right now there's 2 Virgin 747s still at Manchester Airport. One of them is Ruby Tuesday, is it? I think it's Ruby Tuesday.
it is, isn't it?
And the other one is Forever Young, which is the one that's departing today. So see that go out today.
Cheers, John, for the 100 stars.
Ooh, thank you, John. 100 Star Club, first arrival of today. Oh yeah. Just can't stay away from them, can you? It's like Flight Sim Fridays all over again.
Pete Watson joining the 50 Star Club.
A warm welcome, Pete. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoy your stay in the 50 Star Business Lounge. I'm having too much fun with this. It's not worth it. Right, let's have a look at Flight Radar, shall we? Let's see what's going on. It's probably the quietest stream we've ever done on the channel.
I hope you enjoy listening to us babble on.
Yeah, I mean, we've got to give you something. But we do have a couple of heavies in today. Hopefully we'll catch them as well. So we have the Etihad 787 Dreamliner.
Bit of a special livery today, isn't it? Some may like it, some may not.
Yeah, it's a polarised livery.
Yeah.
But from an aviation point of view, I think it's a nice livery.
I think it's nice.
Does anyone in the chat know what livery is coming in today? Let's see if anyone knows. So that's coming in. That'll be the first heavy to arrive. We also have the Emirates 777. We also have, it'll be the Qatar, I don't know what aircraft they're flying. I think it's the Dreamliner again. Yeah, the Qatar 787 Dreamliner was also arriving as well. So we'll pretty much catch all of them coming in around the same time as the Virgin departs. So it'll be an exciting show around then, to be honest.
It'll get busy.
Yeah, it will get busy.
There you go, Michelle, Manchester City. That's the livery.
Manchester City livery.
They sponsor them, don't they?
Yeah,
they do still, don't they? I'm really not a football person. So, but last time I checked, they had Etihad on their shirts, so it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, they have the Etihad Stadium as well.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not far from me. That it's only like 10 minutes.
Oh really?
From me, that yeah. I tend to. I don't go that way because there's a big Asda there as well, but I just don't go there.
Right. Is the Emirates A380 flying into Manchester? Who asked that? It was John Deere.
John Deere, yeah.
I've got some bad news for you, John. It's not. and we were hopeful. They gave us a little date. It basically slipped through the cracks that they were going to bring it back on the 1st of October, and I hate to be the guy to tell you this, but it's been delayed. So I don't know when the A380 is coming back. I would love for it to come back. It's dearly missed. Spectacular aircraft. It is the Emirates are flying them to a couple of airports around Europe, sorry. Right, I pronounced your name wrong last time. Is it Tom Henry? I said Thom last time, didn't I? Thank you for the 100 stars though. Welcome to the 100 star club. Appreciate you being here. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Appreciate it, pal. Looks like a Jet 2737 taxiing out in the jet2.com livery.
Right, do you know what? I'll try and film this because I need practice.
Liz has got a camera out.
I've got my tripod here and everything today.
Just taxiing by the Flybe Dash 8 over there. And she's going to taxi all the way to the start of 23 right and rotate just ahead of us. And usually with Jet 2s, I notice, and I'm not sure why this is, I'm not a pilot myself, they do tend to rotate a bit later than the likes of Ryanair's. Now I don't know if that's because the load factor is just higher, or it's just a standard procedure to use more runway to rotate at a later stage. But that is how it is with Jet 2s. Maybe we'll see it here. Of course, if the load factor is quite low, then we will see a bit of an earlier rotation. There you go. Liz has got her phone on her tripod.
I know, I look so professional.
Actually looks pretty smart, that, to be fair.
I deliberately bought, because obviously I have got my good camera, but it's not really great for video. And once I started using my camera, like what happened on the charity stream, I end up with like 1,000 pictures.
Right.
And no TikTok content.
Yeah.
So, gotta wait up. So tomorrow I'll bring my camera.
Ender Burke with the 100 stars. Thank you, Ender. I appreciate it. I say this every time, but Ender is a fantastic photographer who's a bit of a local celebrity around Manchester Airport. He's pretty well known. He's been going for a long time as well with his photography. Some awesome shots, especially the panning shots he does.
Oh, they're amazing.
They're mesmerising.
My photography goals.
Yeah, but they're also very well, I wouldn't say risky because he knows what he's doing, but he gets these like special aircraft coming into Manchester Airport, such as the Royal Air Force A330, the Voyager the other day, and he does these low shutter speed panning shots, which if you get them wrong, you've pretty much lost a lot of you've lost your shot then. But he manages to get them right a lot, so fair play. Jet 2 just on the runway now. You can't really see over that mound too well, but it will pop out. Warm welcome to everybody in the stream on the YouTube, Twitch and Facebook chat.
I need more practice with a tripod. Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
That was awful.
There you go, Jet 2 with the late rotation again. Well, later rotation. Maybe someone in the chat might know why that is. Again, I'm not a pilot.
Oh, look at that, I've got the Facebook chat up and everything while while my phone's on my tripod.
That's great.
Means I can keep my hands in my pockets and stay warm.
Yeah, that's a good idea actually. Oh, it's banking to the right on the departure. Might just catch this before it goes into the cloud base. She's just disappearing now.
Going. Country.
Is it going to the airport?
It will be going.
But there's a right turn
Right.
on the departure from the Jet 2 aircraft
Let's see where that one's going.
as she disappears into the cloud there. Cloud base is relatively high at the moment. It feels a lot lower, especially with all the rain and things like that we've been getting. Jumping back into the chat now, as there's not really much going on at the moment. Greetings, Chris Bell, hello, and Julian Felipe, is that how you pronounce it? Concord Chris, I like that name. Not as busy as I thought it'd be. I know, same. We've been here week in and week out since the lockdown restrictions were lifted. And this is probably the quietest it's been for a while. I do remember coming down when the lockdown restrictions were lifted, and I came here the first day I got here, probably like a week after, and I probably stayed here for about 8 hours and seen about 7 aircraft. There is a Ryanair taxiing out as well, so I'll catch that shortly as well. It is 2-3 right, single ops all day, and it's pretty much all day every day at the moment for the foreseeable future. Uh, 578 in the YouTube chat though. Hello everybody on YouTube, how are you doing?
560 on Facebook.
Yeah, just but
So many flies here.
as Liz gets attacked by
The local wildlife.
yeah. Plane Spotting Northwest with a £1.99 donation on YouTube. Thank you very much. Says love your vids, mate. Thank you.
Thanks.
Appreciate it. Nice and simple. Appreciate the message. There's an aircraft taxiing out. There is indeed. To Ryanair. On its way to Frankfurt. Wait, no, it's not Ryanair. I thought it was a Ryanair. It's a Lufthansa, yeah. Sorry, I just seen the tail.
Just assume.
Yeah, that's what it's come to, hasn't it? It's a Lufthansa A320 Neo, actually, it looks like. Yeah, it's a Neo, that. Oh yeah.
I can't use my phone on a tripod.
Right. It does take practice using a tripod. It's much different to using your hands.
To be fair, the only reason I brought it is for me TikTok. So.
So the A320 Neo, operated by Lufthansa. You can just see her hitting the clouds there, actually. And I'm quite glad the clouds are quite high because it will give us a nice good view of the Virgin departure.
Is that the old livery that went?
Not sure.
Just a spot in TV said, still with the yellow. I'm assuming so. I
Yeah.
do like the newer one. It looks smart.
Oh, yeah.
Business-like.
No, I think it was the older one. Yeah, sorry. There you go. Look how the clouds have really cleared up at the low level. Say that as it disappears into the clouds. But a great view on the departure there, which is what we like to see. Runway Visitor Park is looking rather busy today, and they've got the tannoy system on the go as well. Looks like it's Debbie up there. Yeah, it looks like Debbie, and maybe Peter Hampson. Maybe.
Mark Green with 100 stars, thank you.
Thank you, Mark. Appreciate it, and I appreciate Mark, you sending in the clip for Julie's video. I know a lot of people did. Liz did. I sent in one as well, and I know Julie's in the chat as well. Do hope you get well soon. For those who may have missed, what we did was we all compiled a video from all of them, a couple of members of the VIP and Airliners Live community, and made a little special video for one of our moderators who is currently not well at the moment. But she's fighting through it, and we're all a trooper. All very proud of her.
I spotted TV. She told me a new German word.
Oh yeah.
Lackierung, which I'm assuming is livery in German.
Oh really?
There we go. Learned something new. Cheers, guys.
There he is again, Colin Price. You tune in every time with the same. You always say the same thing, and it's like it pains me when you say it. Say, good morning from a very hot North Tenerife.
Oh.
Colin, you're killing us.
Oh, don't like hearing myself. That down. That's gonna be.
You saying a German word.
I know.
We appreciate it, Colin. Cheers for tuning in. It's all fun and games around here. That's why I do it exactly, Colin. You know what you're up to. You know what you're doing. You just like tuning in and just looking how miserable it looks over here. It's wet. It's not too cold though, so we'll take what we can.
See, I'm alright, but I've got a t-shirt and a hoodie and a coat on.
You see some of the puddles we have from the spell of rain earlier.
I thought, like, is he actually filming a puddle? We're doing our puddles live.
Weather update. There's a puddle on Southside.
I think it's like a permanent feature. It's like a pond now.
Yeah.
We've ducks on there soon.
Yeah, people will be fishing in there soon. Which English Premier League team do you support? Right, I don't really watch football anymore. Do you, Liz?
I don't watch football, so I don't. American football, I'll watch the Super Bowl. That's about as much sport as I watch. Yeah, I love the Super Bowl.
We have a lot of American viewers in the chat usually, so
I have to, the thing is, because I'm not like a massive fan, I have to kind of look at both teams and go, right, which one do I feel this year to win?
Yeah.
But yeah, like, to be fair, this year I think I just stayed in and watched it, but the year before I went out into like Manchester, like had some food, had some drinks, and I'll be honest, by the end of it I was asleep on the table pretty much with half a glass of wine still left, because it was like 3:30 in the morning or something.
Yeah. Dave Kingman with the membership on YouTube as well. Thank you, Dave.
Cheers, Dave.
Appreciate it.
But yeah, normal like English football, I'm just like.
Yeah, I used to be really into football in this country, and I just don't watch it at all. I don't even follow it anymore. I used to support a certain team, certain blue team, not a Manchester-based blue team though. That's someone from Liverpool. You can probably figure that one out yourself. The NFL starts this weekend, apparently, according to David Long. Thank you, David.
Like I say, I'll change the Super Bowl.
But yeah, I mean, a couple of people in the chat saying they support Man City, so I wonder if you're here to see a certain aircraft coming in. Be a proud moment for you guys.
I feel like it's a question I always get, like, if you go abroad anywhere, especially if you go further afield,
right,
or to the States actually, like, oh, hi, where are you from? Manchester. First question is not like, oh, that's amazing, oh, really cool, it's United FC.
Yeah.
Like football.
Yeah. That right now looks like it's getting towed. I think it is. Probably getting towed to another location, just getting repositioned. Yeah, Liz. Liz just immediately opens her phone and watches the stream to see what she could see. It looks like it's getting towed.
Oh, that one down there.
Yeah, the one you can see moving, but obviously with my eyes I look at that and I think it's taxiing, but you zoom in and you can see it's actually getting towed. Yeah, look, it's turning left. It's sorry about that, I just knocked the camera. It is going to one of the gates over there, it looks like. Just a simple repositioning.
Well, I hope it's being towed, you're going the wrong way.
Yeah, I hope, yeah, you're right, are you?
Well, I'll just go to 56 instead.
Petros says good morning from Athens. Hope you're doing well, mate.
It's nice and warm.
United fan here says Ukraver. I mean, probably quite a few United fans around here, to be fair. We are in Manchester. Yeah, it looks like she's just going over there to one of them gates over there. And I hope she's not taxiing out. I hope the tow truck's not taking her to the to the runway. There she is. She's going in. Michael McEwen, thank you for the 100 stars. Welcome to the 100 star club. Appreciate it.
Kirsty's saying 49ers on the way, so I don't know. Like I said, I kind of pick and choose as I go. Like even when something's big, like you know, like the World Cup's on or something, I'm not interested then either. Every Boeing 737 have automatic stairs under the doors? Oh, the new ones. I've been on the right now that has that because I was sat right at the front as well. There was like 1A.
Right.
And honestly, I was like, my jaw just like hit the ground. I was like, oh my god, that's amazing.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the answer is to that.
I assume it's just the newer ones, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Won't be able to tell you.
When did you say the 380 is now potentially back if they don't delay it again?
Well, I don't know.
We don't know.
There's one of them foreseeable future situations.
Oh, there you go. Ender saying, no, the auto stairs is an optional extra for airlines.
Okay.
It's like buying a car, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have the aircon, we'll have Bluetooth, and I'll have the automatic stairs, please.
Yep. Where's the Pakistan triple? They're not flying to Manchester at the moment, Pakistan.
Kevin Henry with 50 stars, thank you.
Thank you, Kevin. Appreciate it. Got an Ethiopian Dreamliner, is that over there? Looks like. Looks like a Streamliner, innit? Just parked up over there. They usually come in quite early in the morning and go quite late in the evening, to be fair. So, let's have a look at time-wise. We're on 24 minutes past 11 in the morning.
Apparently the Etihad's on finals. I'll just have a quick look.
Oh, is it?
There it is. It is. 7 minutes.
Awesome. Yeah, the Etihad 787 Dreamliner, the Man City special livery, is on the way in. And that's on final at the moment, so it is a couple of minutes out. I'll keep my eyes peeled in the sky for that one. I've not seen this in person yet, this livery, so
I'm sure
it's been quite a few.
I'm sure I have when potentially when I worked there. When did it? How long has it been around? Oh, maybe not. No, there must be another one. I'm sure because it says I've never seen that on Flight Radar before. Age brand new.
Is that what it says?
Yeah, it says October 2019, but it says brand new. It's pretty new. I'm sure they must have done it on an older one before I've seen that.
Yeah, we are on South Side. If someone asked, I've seen AJ answered the question already. We're not at the runway visitor park. We're at the south side of the runway, which is like an open space you can just access, and it's got a raised platform as well, a raised mound you can stand on, so you can see over the fence. I mean, the fence is way down there.
All the things that are going on.
Yeah.
Any crows to look
Yeah, not much wildlife about today. It is a National Trust site, so you do get quite a bit of wildlife over this side. Surprising for an airport.
I've been trying to look into that myself.
Which?
Like the wildlife around, like, well, here, just because I'm down here so much, but in airports in general, just because it kind of fits in with what I'm studying. So I'm studying zoology.
Oh yeah.
So, and I'm really interested in like animal behaviour,
Yeah.
as well as evolution. But it was kind of my interest in animal behaviour that got me to uni. Not into another job that I hated, basically. But yeah, it actually fits in really well because there's so much wildlife around here. It just seems bizarre given massive jets.
Being next to an airport, yeah. Yeah, you do see quite a lot of wildlife around here, especially birds. But they do a good job of controlling it on the air side of the airfield.
Cheers for tuning in, AJ.
Thank you for the membership, Brandon Baker, by the way. Appreciate it, on YouTube. Massively appreciated. Yeah, you can still watch this when it's no, the member only thing I did mention at the start will only be for the chat. The actual streams will just be free. They always will be on Airliners Live. That's what we're all about. Free unlimited content for everyone.
Sylvia Roos with 100 stars saying morning from a very sunny Lincolnshire.
I thought you were going to say like Tenerife or something. Very sunny Lincolnshire.
Hey, at least it's sunny.
At least it's sunny.
Like here.
What time's the 747 due out? It's estimated to go out at about midday. So in just over half an hour. It's already been... I know, we've been here for an hour already.
I've been awake for 5 hours.
And yeah, we never lock any streams behind paywalls and things like that. We never charge for streams, have member-only streams. We do have the occasional little clip in the VIP lounge, which is a lounge for paying members, but it's usually just things like test streams and just odd little scraps here and there. Never a full show on there. That's what we're all about. Did I see a members only Discord? I don't think we have that. We do have a Discord. We don't really use it that much though. But maybe we can work something out.
Years ago,
I'd have to speak to Martin about that one.
Watching the planes over there with Sean come down.
Paul Williams, Blue Skies in Cornwall and Birmingham.
Yeah. And then Finn
Probably not
said,
good
do you
for
know
you.
why they do that?
Just as well I'm up here.
Yeah, traffic. Apparently the runway's got a bump on it.
I know, do it.
So Mark Green saying the Emirates triple is 35 minutes out and the Qatar 787 is 30 minutes out. And of course this Etihad Dreamliner is probably going to land any moment now. That's why I'm just keeping my eyes over here. You might see the landing lights come into shot soon. He's on short final now. He's only at 1700 feet. I'm surprised we can't see him yet. Usually you can see them by now. I don't know if maybe it's behind a tree. I'm just bobbing my head around. You know that tree, you know that bush there?
Oh, right.
It's
a big tree, that.
not the whole plane behind the tree, I mean just out of line of sight. Keeping an eye out though. I'm just bobbing my head around and things like that.
Alan said it's dull overcast 5 minutes from Glasgow Airport. That's what we like to hear. We're not the only ones in drizzle. Although it's not drizzling.
Yeah, it's quite chill at the moment. It's quite easy going. There she is, I see her. Oh, look at that colour. I've never seen this. That looks nice. Switch out this. Switch out.
Double on it. Two, don't think. But that one's really
It is. First time I've seen it.
yeah. I've seen it parked up a few times. Take the dream off to start this. Finish it with.
Yeah.
It's nice, that, isn't it?
It's nice.
Looks pretty nice. Now, without delving into the rivalry of the football teams, I do think that that is a really nice livery. Love the tail.
I'm waiting for it to turn around so I can actually see it, but it's not on my phone.
Ali Nicole with the YouTube membership. Thank you, Ali. Appreciate it.
That is really pretty, that.
That is nice, isn't it? What do you guys think in the chat? Yay or nay to this livery? Is it a yay or a nay? A lot of yays. A lot of yays in the chat. Looks great, says RS Turbo. Paul Keys saying no. I love it. I think it's really nice.
I like the tail.
The tail is gorgeous.
I think there is something about a blue plane. I don't know why, but blue on a plane just always does really well. KLM,
Yeah.
Kiwi.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Blue, it just works well.
Yeah, TUI and KLM both rock the blue really well. Got something else on final at the moment. Is that's not the triple, is it? It's not due in yet, is it? I can just see the lights. No, it's a Ryanair. I might catch the Ryanair touching down, but I do like focusing on this right now because it's quite a special.
Yeah, do that.
We get plenty of Ryanairs.
Ryanair's to go with.
Yeah, I'm sure we can miss one or two every now and then.
There's another Ryanair in 20 minutes, so if you get that one.
The Ryanair Club will be disappointed. That's really nice though. Let's get a shot of it going past the tower. There you go, the iconic shot. It looks like she's taxiing down there to the piers at the back. Look at them engines.
Ryanair's always got something to shout about.
Hmm.
I've given up looking on flight radar when I hear a plane going over my house because I'm just like, it's going to be a Ryanair.
Is it a Ryanair?
I think there's been 2 occasions where I think one was a Dreamliner of some sort and there was something else, but generally it's Ryanair.
Do you know who is on approach right now? A blue there's a Blue Island ATR 72
Oh, right.
on approach.
Missed that one.
That's fun, isn't it? Blue Island have started flying to Manchester Airport again.
The other day, actually.
Yeah. They put a little bit on social media here and there, and they fly the ATRs normally. Today with the ATR 72. So we'll see that coming in. I do like an ATR. And then yeah, the Liz mentioned there's a Pegasus coming in as well from Istanbul.
Last year, they flew. With them as well. Because I went later.
Right.
There goes the Etihad. Going behind the tower. Manchester City special. It's the first time I've seen that in person. I don't think it's been on the stream for a long time. Almost 900 on the YouTube chat. Hello everybody.
Hey, everyone.
Hope you're doing well.
682 on Facebook.
And hello Facebook chat. I'm going to jump into the Twitch chat, you know. We'll see what's going on over there. See if anyone's chatting. A staggering 18 people in the Twitch chat right now. If you're in the Twitch chat now, give me a shout out and I'll
I'm sure
I'll say hello.
ways to get those players back.
It's crazy how far we've come. Back in the day when we used to just stream on Twitch, and we used to get like a maximum of like 20 viewers.
It's getting bad again.
It is.
PSG and back out.
I know, I read that. Three
Neymar did New Zealand.
players in the Premier League and then 2 of them are City, but I don't know who
So we're talking about PSG.
Bus driver GP, I'm watching here quietly in the Twitch chat. There you go.
it is. No, back again.
Hi from Bournemouth, says John Tucker in the Twitch chat.
Hi, Twitch.
Hello Twitch. Sorry if we do feel like we do neglect the Twitch chat every now and then, but it is.
I wouldn't neglect it, but I don't have Twitch. I don't know Twitch. I
Yeah,
only knew about Twitch because of you guys, so.
it's a full-time job trying to watch this YouTube and Facebook chat.
Well, I don't think that's known on what that's the great name, isn't it? Yeah, they're going
What's the Twitch? Twitch is another platform you can watch the live stream on. It's twitch.tv. I mean, feel free to go on over. I mean, problem is we can't really watch the chat too well on that platform. We have to kind of rely on YouTube and Facebook because that's where majority of conversations are happening.
Spaced out.
Lindsay says, hi from Winsford. Hello Lindsay. Is there a trident in the distance? Did you clock that? Jokum? Is that how you pronounce your name? Yeah, there's one at the runway visitor park. There's a trident. It's actually a static exhibition where you can actually get on board and get a tour of it.
Never done any of them at all.
Same. I mean, me and Martin actually had our first go in the Nimrod there the other day. Oh my gosh, what an aircraft! They have a Nimrod at the runway visitor park, and it's really, really cool. It's actually like there's so many systems that are working in it, and they're actually in the process of restoring the aircraft as well. If you are new on the YouTube chat or Facebook, feel free to hit that follow/subscribe button. We will be live again tomorrow as Virgin Atlantic are having a new aircraft delivered to Manchester Airport, which is an A350-1000, and it'll be a brand new aircraft straight from Toulouse, which is the Airbus manufacturing site over there, and it's coming straight out of the paint shop to Manchester Airport, where it's going to get delivered to Virgin Atlantic. So we're very excited to see that. I've not seen a A350-1000 in person.
Sounds really like modern. I don't know, I think it's the 1000.
The 1000. It does sound modern, doesn't it?
6 months.
Morning, Graham Hill. Hope you're well. Hey from Colorado, where it's snowing.
It's snowing.
It's snowing in Colorado. Is it really?
Depends how much they need on.
It's quite high altitude though, isn't it, Colorado?
Because
Don't actually, like, I can't like almost place where it is. I'm so bad with geography.
But if
they
they
were on the radar.
Yeah, but if they snake the emergency service response.
Oh, I just seen that message. Sarah Louise Clark in the, is that Facebook? It's Facebook, isn't it? In the Facebook chat. Big shout out to my husband Carl Ward taking Forever Young off today. His kids and I are watching and at home in Shropshire. Go Daddy.
It's a joke.
There you go. Sarah Louise Clark in the Facebook chat, whose husband is flying Forever Young today. This is the 747 Virgin Atlantic that is departing today and should be going in about 20 minutes time.
Hey?
But a big warm welcome to you, Sarah Louise, and hope you're enjoying the stream. Hope the kids are well.
We're very proud.
Yep.
Shout out to sorry, my chat keeps moving. Chloe and Jensen.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoy watching.
Yesterday was 95 degrees, now we're only 35 degrees. I don't understand Fahrenheit.
95's out of 35 is really cold. I know that.
35 Fahrenheit.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think I'm gonna have to look that up because it's gonna be. So 32 Fahrenheit is 0 degrees.
Wow, okay, that's cold. 90 degrees Fahrenheit in Tampa with no snow.
I don't think I've ever been to Florida and it's been like cold. I think it's always been warm.
In Florida. Yeah, it's always been warm when I've went. A lot of storms though.
Yeah, usually when you're out trying to do something
Yeah.
and you get absolutely drenched and
Would be a great place to live if you want to get some lightning footage. It's probably a
definitely.
daily occurrence over there. Just jumping back into the YouTube chat. It's getting quite busy here on Southside.
Yeah, it's great. We usually have the place to ourselves.
I know the last time we were here, there was probably about 4 people here on Southside.
Yeah.
The weather was a bit appalling though, so that probably had a lot to do with it. 933 on the YouTube chat. Hello. Warm welcome to everybody. I'm sure a lot of you are probably new, so if you are new, hit that subscribe button. Helps out a lot. Denver was 34 degrees Celsius yesterday and only 1 degree Celsius today.
How is that drop so much?
That's crazy.
That's ridiculous.
So Denver International Airport is really high up, isn't it? Like altitude wise. I know that because I flew into it yesterday on the flight sim and it was like...
I thought you were going to say I flew in yesterday. I was like, what?
That's where I was yesterday. Spike 20 says the A350 1000 is so nice. I agree.
He lives in Bramall.
It's apparently 18 degrees here.
But yeah.
It's an old school. He was no, that's not.
I mean 18 degrees is fine. Like I'm very comfortable right now.
I'm alright. I've got my coat on still. But I think it's the first time I've been on Southside and not freezing cold.
You see that?
Yeah.
And of course, when the Virgin Atlantic does depart, I'll be quiet. I'll do a little bit of talking as it's taxiing out, but I won't spoil the moment. And it is respectful of other people around here, just to be quiet and allow the engines to do the talking, so to speak, as we love to do here. I know we can waffle on. People asking about the charity amount that we raised. So, okay, so the charity fundraiser is still open, and that is because we're waiting on one more thing to happen. If you're watching the charity live stream on Monday, what we were doing was we were raising money for Manchester Mind and Macmillan Cancer Support. We raised a total of, with gift aid, over £5,000. So huge shout out to you guys who did that. Something on approach now as well. Something on final. It might be the no, it might be the, it looks like an ATR. I think it's the Blue Island ATR we seen earlier on radar. There you go, something different. And the total amount was over it was about 5,200 in total. But we're waiting on one more thing to happen, which is the Aviation Society had a stall on the same day at the Runway Visitor Park as we were doing the charity live stream, where they were selling a lot of donated items and aviation memorabilia. And they actually managed to raise a few £100s. So they're just waiting for the check to come through from them before we finalise the total amount. Warm welcome to Manchester Airport, Blue Island. They're tiny, aren't they? The ATRs. I mean, that's a 72. You should see the 42s are even smaller. Not an airline I'm familiar with, but they do fly regional flights across the UK, I believe, out of Exeter, is it?
Yeah.
I'll have to double check that one, but I think it is Exeter.
I think it was Exeter it came from.
Yeah.
No, I have.
They are cool ATRs though. Never flown on one though. Has anyone in the...
I feel like I have.
Have you?
It wouldn't surprise me. I feel like I've flown on a lot of stuff and I don't really pay attention, to be honest.
I've flown on a Dash 8, but not an ATR.
Sure, I've flown on an ATR.
It's a different feel on a prop, like especially a small prop like them. Has anyone in the chat ever flown on an ATR? Let me know your experience. We'll see what people say. Craig Porsche saying that it's the ATR is very nice to fly in, a little cramped but quite noisy. Okay, I can't remember if the Dash 8 was noisy. I don't think it was.
Oh, it was pretty noisy.
Do you think? Maybe I was just...
I flew on so many of them.
Did you?
Here in Dusseldorf.
Right, okay, I'll take your word for it.
Oh god. I much preferred, well, it was a choice of Eurowings or Flybe, and then I have to say my heart sank a little when I saw a Dash 8.
Yeah.
Because it just doesn't go as quick as the Embraer, and because it's not like I was going on holiday or something. I was like coming home, or I was like going back home over there or whatever. So
yeah,
I just wanted to get there. Like, there's almost like no joy in the commute. So
right, has we got something big on the way in now?
it was a Pegasus.
Oh, it's the Pegasus, is it? Yeah, it'll be the A320 from Istanbul on the way in next, so we'll catch that. No sign of the Virgin Atlantic just yet. Not started pinging yet, but we'll keep an eye out for that. And the Virgin Atlantic is departing to London Heathrow today, where I believe it's probably going to have some work done to it. Right, let's catch this A320, shall we? They're very quiet, aren't they? Not as quiet as the Neos, but still pretty quiet.
said that's quite sad. So
Just a standard A320 there from Istanbul, from Pegasus. Yeah, I might get a clip later of that Etihad coming in.
Yeah, definitely.
I think it's worth it. Did you get any shots of it?
I got a bit, but
How was it?
it's alright. Just it's a bit rubbish on my phone from over here. It's just not great.
We're a little bit further, aren't we?
And I can't use my phone on a tripod. That tripod is now literally there for holding my bag off the ground and for my little TikTok that I'm doing later.
A quick update from our supermod Matt, who's got a bit of inside information from the tower, saying that the 747 will be pushed back on the hour. So then it's going to taxi out, and it's most likely going to do what it did last time. I'm not sure if it will, but usually if there's time, it will taxi past the runway visitor park and then back track down the taxiway to the start of 23 right. So whether that happens again today, I'm not sure. We'll find out. There is a Ryanair on final as well.
A bit of a funky way in, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's taking a right-hand approach rather than a left-hand. There's a Ryanair from Riga. Yeah.
And then the Qatar and the Emirates.
Give us a close-up of the Globe Air. I see your messages, guys. Need to find my cousin Donnie. What?
With YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube.
Mike's put flying pigs. It does look like the word pigs, doesn't it?
Yeah. The Globe Air, would that be one of the biz jets on the... I can't quite make out which one's which. You're talking about the aircraft that's coming in now, is there? You alright? Not bad. Nick Cohen, come in. There you go, that'll be the Globe Air. This wasn't on radar. Or either it was and I just missed it. That's what the YouTube chat were talking about. There you go, apologies for that, ladies and gents. In the YouTube chat, someone mentioned there's somebody on board this. Let me know. We'll give him a shout out. Can't zoom in too much, it is a small aircraft. Moving quite quick.
Doing a better job than I would be.
Oh, a footballer, right. Donny van der Beek. There you go.
Oh, on that?
Yeah, on the Globe Air. I wonder if that's going to the Premier terminal. If they are, you might actually see them exiting the aircraft. I'll keep an eye on that. There is something else coming in as well. It's a Ryanair. But then the Emirates triple, I believe, is straight after that. Or it's either the Emirates or the Qatar. Let's have a look. Okay, so the Qatar is right after the Ryanair, and then the Emirates triple is after that as well. And probably somewhere in between that is the Virgin 747 departure. Somewhere in there, whenever they get time. See, usually with business charter flights like this, they do take them to the Premier terminal, which is the new luxury terminal. Sadly, it's just behind a sign. It looks like maybe he might pop out.
Do you know what? I could literally physically bump into people that are footballers and stuff. I don't know who they are.
Yeah.
I used to have it when I worked here, to be fair. People would like come up to me like, oh my god, do you know who just checked in? I'd be like, no.
Has that happened, has it?
Yeah, loads of times. And they're like, oh, that's such and such a footballer. And I'm like, alright, it's just a bloke going on holiday.
Yep. Look for a blonde man. I don't think we'll see him very well is the issue. But I'll keep my eyes on this. But I will obviously move away from this when chat's going nuts for this. When this Qatar 787 comes in.
Scott Hardy with 50 stars?
No, you're not going to see that, are you? Sadly, it's just a little bit too far, and that sign is right in the way.
Ryanair. Just
oh yeah, photobomb from the Ryanair. That's probably the worst view you can get, but there you go, ladies and gents.
I can see it. Oh, right. See, I assume you're not seeing it with your eyes, and you literally just...
There's a photobomb again. I see him, there you go, the YouTube chat got it in the end.
A blurry person.
Yeah. So as you can see, they're going into the signature. It'd be... That's not the Premier terminal. The Premier terminal is more to the left, so that's like signature.
Oh. And Ryanair really does want to get in shot.
Yeah. There you go, ladies and gents. I'm glad we witnessed that. Jumping back into the Facebook chat now. Just in time for the 787 to come in. Scott Hardy with the 50 stars. Thank you very much. Welcome to the 50 star club. Dreamliner just over Stockport, says Dave. Thank you, Dave. We have not. You've not missed it yet, Matty. It's set to depart soon, though. In the next, literally, couple of minutes. Yeah, we should see it pinging on radar soon. And again, when it does start taxiing out, I'll probably just switch the mic around and focus on the audio of the aircraft and let you guys enjoy the sounds of the aircraft. And then we'll catch up with the chat at the end. 787 is in view now, so I'm going to go ahead and swivel over and we'll catch that. Yeah, Zach did donate 10,000 stars once. I remember that, Zach. I remember that. Biggest star donation we've ever had. Appreciate it, Zach. Appreciate everything you've done for the channel. Qatar flying the 787 Dreamliner today. Previously flown the A350 a number of times, but back to the 787 again, as they were a couple of months ago on the daily flights from Doha. Oh my gosh, what a miracle.
They say this is the last time the 747 goes. It's going to take one of them, one more. Let's scrap.
She is the Qatar 787 Dreamliner from Doha. Quite a polarised livery, really. I think I like the livery in general, but my only...
You can't get a good picture of it.
Yeah, the issue is the photographs of this livery.
Even when I did get a good picture of it the other week,
yeah,
I can't make it look nice. I've tried
it's obviously...
editing it, I've tried editing it, I've tried not editing it, I've tried going really extreme with the editing, not extreme, it doesn't look nice, end of.
We obviously, yeah, I believe that's a -9, yeah. 787-9. The problem with delivery on it for photographers is it just doesn't. It's not very vibrant. It's just grey with a maroon.
Well, I thought it'd be alright because I got it against like darker clouds. I thought, oh,
yeah,
but no. You know, the light was shining on it.
Yeah.
Perfect. No, just doesn't look.
Hopes and dreams were crushed.
I even tried just using like basic filters on like Instagram. You know, to just see that did anything, but no.
Look at them wings though. The long wings.
Yeah, I prefer the Dreamliner to the 350.
Right, I think the triple's on the way in now as well. So we'll catch that. I can see it with my eyes. And I was just checking if the 747 was pinging yet. It is not.
I was going to say hi to Jane. Hope your surgery went well yesterday.
Oh, Jane, yeah, I hope you're well. If you ever want to drop us a message on the channel, you're more than welcome to. Emirates triple now. Size of it.
It's quite big compared to like that ATR, isn't it?
Yep. It's when you see it go past the tower, you can just get the scale of it. Beautiful.
I can't believe the sun's out.
The sun is out.
I can't believe my winter coat.
You're in a big coat at the moment. I'm in a jacket and I'm feeling a bit warm.
To be fair, I'm glad I put this one on now because my other jacket like this is like a lot thicker.
Right.
So I'd have been roasting.
There's the Emirates triple right there.
It looks really good on the stream with the sun shining on it.
It looks gorgeous.
Rip that off later for a TikTok.
That'll be the next 100,000.
Oh, I wish. What is that on now? 136.1k.
Still no sign of the Virgin Atlantic 747. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. It was allegedly supposed to push back already.
There is a Ryanair pinging though, so.
A Ryanair pinging, there you go.
You can always rely on Ryanair.
Just as good.
Things ticking over.
Yeah, that'll do.
It's totally the same thing.
There you go, the Middle East 3 have all arrived here at Manchester Airport. We've had Etihad with the Man City special livery, and then we got the Qatar 787 Dreamliner, and now the Emirates 777. Something about to touch down over here as well. Quickly catch that. Just a Ryanair touching down. Give him a bit of a spotlight, shall we? Often feel neglected because we do see him so often.
I think we've learned a lesson at this point now that we should never take any airline.
Yes. Liz has a good point. That's loud. That's much louder than the triple.
We like to shout about it.
Yeah. The 737s can be pretty loud from time to time.
Yeah, well, when we went...
We're going to get double Boeing trouble here.
Yes, when we went to...
The triple there.
last December, we flew from part of the newly opened terminal, so we hadn't finished it all. But we actually... Our stand was in a new bit.
Now you're a little enlarged.
So we literally got to the middle of the flag. That's it when we opened.
Who did you
Two.
Oh my gosh, take my jacket off and it gets cloudy again.
You just cursed yourself.
Yeah, I swear we control the weather.
I think we do.
I think we actually do.
Like, if I took this jacket off now, it would rain.
Yeah, keep it on. Keep it on.
Why?
Oh, she's pinging.
Oh, did you spot that? Someone in the chat noticed it, or did you?
I just spotted it. I'm on flight radar. That's like, if anyone's messaging things in the chat, I'm sorry.
Liz is glued to flight radar and
It's flight radar.
she's noticed. Virgin Atlantic, Golf Victor Romeo Oscar Sierra, Forever Young is now pinging on flight radar. And as soon as I get her into view, we'll be quiet and allow the aircraft to do the talking. As it'll be the last time potentially we see this aircraft at Manchester Airport, as it's being retired from the Virgin Atlantic fleet. A couple of rumours about where it's going and what it's doing. I've heard nothing official though. The 777 just going over to the A380 gate over there, so it's pretty much almost there now. Just being overtaken by the Ryanair. You can see the size difference.
Well, I had to go a day later, didn't it?
2 days later, actually.
It was 2 days later.
Came on Monday, didn't it?
Well, there you go, ladies and gents. Now is a good time to share the stream around if you haven't already. Are you filming from the hotel viewing area? This is just the south side. On the map, I think it's just called South Side Viewing Area. You can find it on Google Maps. Just go to the runway and then just go south and you'll see it. And it's a
very descriptive.
yeah. I mean, it's the simplest instructions. Sometimes the simplest are the best. Is that a Neo? Looks like it. I think it is.
Yeah.
A320 Neo on the old taxi, just arrived. George is saying good afternoon from Ossett, Wakefield.
Oh, it is afternoon now, isn't it?
The transponder on the 747 is online. She pushed back yet? I don't think she's pushed back. Oh, I think she is. She's in the process of being pushed back.
Yeah. Oh no, sorry, I got the wrong one. I think she is. Yeah.
Now we might get a little bit of a showboat from the 747, as it may taxi past the runway visitor park for a photo opportunity, as the previous ones have. But that all depends on how busy the airport is at the time, so there's no guarantee on that. But it would be nice. And maybe a wing wave, who knows? Got one last time. What is your favourite aircraft? Do you want to answer that, Liz? Have you got one? You sounded very shocked, like, I don't know. Caught you off guard there, didn't I?
I guess, well, yeah, 747.
747?
I know,
really?
It's really cliche.
No, really, it's a good one.
But, I think I've just followed a fly.
Oh, it's all going wrong for Liz. Put her on the spotlight and that happens.
There's something about 4 engines. It's like the 340s as well.
Yeah. What about the Antonov 225? That's got 6. More the better.
It's Just a bit of overkill, isn't it?
Yeah, it's obviously not a passenger aircraft either. Although it would be able to carry a lot of passengers if it was. I think many people in the chat know what mine is. I've mentioned it enough times. And it's coming in tomorrow. There's your clue.
A350 by any chance? I do love the Dreamliner.
Stephen says the 350, followed by the 757. Ooh, the 757's a good shout.
I mean, it makes a nice sound. I'm sure I've flown on one. I don't remember that.
The 350 or the 75? 757 is a good choice. Ooh, there's a Jet 2 moving over there as well. Jet 2 737 it looks like. No sign of the Virgin Atlantic 747 yet though.
Owen's saying the 777X.
Oh, the 777X, what an aircraft.
What's the big thing about that one? I can't remember.
Okay, so 777X is the newest.
I know it's the newest one.
The newest 777. Bigger capacity. Folding wing tips.
Oh,
It's the one that the wing tips actually folding because the wingspan is so big. It's not. It actually. It's too big for.
Like the cars with the wing mirrors that move in.
Exactly. Yeah.
God, I'd love it if my car did that.
Yeah.
You really do with that.
So the wings are actually too long for a lot of gates at a lot of airports. So to compensate, they've actually made the wings fold.
I mean, it's a great feat of engineering. But you could just say, well, you made your wings so big.
Well,
Make your wings smaller.
Yeah.
it's a lot to do with efficiency, isn't it?
I was supposed to say.
I don't know. I don't really know much about
And it's also got the
engineering or whatever it comes under.
and it's also got massive engines. The GE9Xs, I think it's got on the.
You could have just said it's got the blah 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 engine. Then I'd have been like, oh, right, okay, yeah.
I know.
Before I drop off, I'll stop at Tesco.
Right, something's rolling on the runway. I think it's a Ryanair. Let's catch that.
Have you done anything about the Open University course? Can you tell me about that?
No, I am going to do it, but I'm going to do it in January.
Lovely departure shot there. Right, so the mission now, ladies and gents. What's going on now? Of course, you can still see
What's going on is the sun's back out.
the sun is back out because I put my jacket back on. That's how it works. You can see there, just parked up behind the tower, is the Etihad 787 Dreamliner, the Manchester City Special.
So I say the right team then.
Oh, that could have been bad. That could have ended badly. A new member on YouTube. Is that Cheeky? How you pronounce that? Cheeky Armitage. Thank you very much for the membership. We've almost got 2,000 on YouTube at this point.
Wow.
So big warm welcome. And welcome to the VIP lounge, as we like to call it. Flying with business class. So the plan of action is, ladies and gents, as soon as I see this taxi out, I'll mention what's going on, and then me and Liz will be quiet for about 5-10 minutes and allow you guys to enjoy the departure of Forever Young, formerly known as English Rose, which is probably the last time. I mean, it is pretty much the last time we'll see it here at Manchester Airport.
Battery check.
We're good, yeah.
We're good.
Got 2 hours, 2.5 hours on the battery.
And all the time he uses the drone. journey again.
And I believe we'll remind you guys in the chat, but there is another streamer who's streaming from London Heathrow who's actually going to catch this coming in. He's going to go live soon as well, and that is Jerry from Big Jet. And a big thank you to him who gave us a shout out last night on his stream, mentioned to all his chat, and I'm sure there's probably quite a few of you in the chat. Maybe if you are, let me know who's come from Big Jet, who gave us a mention on his stream saying that we're going to be live. I can't see a tail over there. I'm not sure if that's moving. I think it is. This might be her. You guys see that? That'll be her. Oh, here we go. I'm getting excited now. So I'll mention all the links. Thank you for all the stars and things like that. If there are any donations that come in over the next 5 minutes, 10 minutes, we will do our best to go back and read them. And thank you to everyone on YouTube who's supported and become members over there. Big warm welcome to all the new fans over here. If you are new, make sure you hit that follow button and also hit the subscribe button on YouTube as well. There she is. You can see the head poking out, the hump. A new member as well on YouTube, Neil Stewart. Thank you very much, Neil. Appreciate it. Just about to hit 2,000 viewers on YouTube, and just short of 1,000 on Facebook.
So Andrew Goodwill came over. Hello to you.
Thank you, Catherine, for the 50 stars.
Mark Brooks, thank you for the 50 stars.
Thank you, Mark.
Hi Roger. Hi Carol.
Yeah, so if anyone does go over to Big Jet, let us know that we sent you guys over, and just say hello. And yeah, we do appreciate the shout out. Helps a lot. Right, so it looks like she's about to taxi around the tower, so me and Liz will be quiet for a little while. If there's any donations or anything, or supporters, we will do our best to read them out after the departure, and that will pretty much wrap the stream up after that as well. So enjoy this departure here live on Airliners Live from Manchester Airport. Here she is.
I can take the ocean and better.
And there we go.
Twisting round to catch that.
Farewell to Forever Young, the Virgin Atlantic 747, which has brought many happy memories to the people in and out of Manchester. Hope you enjoyed that, ladies and gents. We have hit a new record in viewers, by the way. YouTube is at 3,000 and Facebook's at 1,500. Thank you, Dominic, for the 1,200 stars. We're going to wrap the stream up there, ladies and gents. Thank you all for watching. It got to about 3,400 at one point, so I do appreciate it. If you are new, make sure you do subscribe and follow and all that good stuff. Massively appreciate you all stopping by. Yeah. In response to Jerry shouting us out over at Big Jet, he shouted a lot of you guys over here on his stream last night, saying that we were going to be streaming exclusively from Manchester Airport. I'd love to invite you guys to go and watch his stream over there. He's going to be streaming the arrival at London Heathrow, so that's Big Jet TV. They're on Facebook and YouTube. If you just search that on Facebook and YouTube, you'll find him. He should be live about now. Let me just double check that for you. Yeah, he's live now. So he'll be capturing the arrival into Heathrow Airport. Appreciate the shout out, by the way, Jerry, and thank you everyone who's tuned in today. It's been a large audience, shall we say, a bit larger than usual.
It's been great, thanks guys.
And a huge shout out to the moderators and Martin as well, who's been absolutely killing it in the chat, keeping it all under control. So I do appreciate it. Appreciate you all stopping by as well. Yeah, I've seen a lot of donation and things coming in. I didn't actually have a chance to keep up with them. I'll give it a go now.
I spotted the 747 stars from...
Oh, that wasn't David Michael, was it? David Michael.
I don't know where they've gone. They've disappeared.
747 stars. But we are your local Manchester spotting live stream channel, Live Aviation, bringing you, at the moment, weekly live shows. We'll be back live tomorrow as well from Manchester Airport, capturing the arrival of the brand new, straight from Toulouse, the Airbus factory in Toulouse, the Virgin Atlantic A350-1000. So, looking forward to that. I'm excited for it.
So am I.
Will you be here, Liz?
I'm here.
Awesome. Yeah, I can't wait. I think it'll be good fun. We'll be live from about the same time tomorrow morning, so feel free to come on over and tune in again. It'll be a very special arrival. Thank you. Mick Price says, brilliant show, guys.
Thank you.
Blue Sky World says, beautiful. Neil Hubbard, one of the new supporters. Thank you, Neil, for the support. Great job. See you again soon. And Robert John says, cheers, Andy and Liz. Thank you very much. Big Jet just gave you a plug. Thank you very much, Jerry, for that.
Thank you.
And it was emotional, and it's when the wing wave happens, that's when the emotions really kick in. And
it's even worse when you put that to music. Wing wave with music. Oh.
Yeah, Forever Young. On our way to London Heathrow, yeah, and sadly probably won't see her again here at Manchester Airport ever, really. So it is emotional. There are speculation that it's going to be converted to a freighter at some point. We've also, sorry, I'm completely out of the zone at the moment. We just had the Blue Island ATR just rotate as well. Might as well catch that. It is quite far. It rotated incredibly early. But tell you what, that 747, I know it was the same last time, but the rotation was so early on it.
Yeah, there's nothing on it, is there?
Nothing on it. No passengers, no load, barely any fuel. Barely any fuel. I was going to say no fuel, but
pretty much go on fumes to Heathrow.
Yeah. And there's the Blue Island ATR 72 that arrived earlier. Probably on its way back.
Exeter?
Was it Exeter? Yeah. A new airline that started flying here at Manchester Airport, so we give them a very warm welcome. So yeah, thank you all for tuning in. It was
it's been quite quiet, but
it's been quiet, but not in the YouTube chat and the Facebook chat.
Oh, no, that went a bit crazy.
I do want to stay live, David, of course I do, but I've got work soon. So sadly I'm back at work now, so
I've still got a cabinet that needs putting together.
Oh, Liz has got work as well. Housework to do.
It's been sat on the floor in pieces for like a week.
Has it?
To be fair, so
yeah,
it's probably not going to happen, I'll be honest. But...
yeah, so yeah, I'm back at work. I mean, you know, maybe one day in the far future, if this takes off, so to speak, maybe we can make a job out of this, out of bringing you live aviation. But at the moment, it's a hobby of ours. You know, we enjoy it. We come down. The channel pretty much pays for itself these days with the support we get. We don't need to invest our own money anymore, which is good. From what you guys have given us, and the opportunity to be able to live stream to such huge audiences and show what aviation's all about. It's an amazing experience, and couldn't do it without you guys. It's a pleasure streaming for you guys. Dominic with the 2,000 stars, and I believe Dominic also sent 1,400 stars earlier on, something like that. So we do have a September star goal. It looks like we're about a quarter, maybe even a third of the way through. I think about a quarter of the way through, which is fantastic, guys.
Brilliant, thank you.
And Liz has got her little toy out again.
Now there's fewer people there, I don't feel as embarrassed making a TikTok. You see, it's going to look ridiculous.
Oh yeah, good. Why not?
I'm not doing it on stream.
No, I'm getting this.
I thought you just like turning the
I'm getting this EasyJet coming in.
That's alright then.
It was quite a long taxi out from the Virgin Atlantic as well. Definitely made the most of it. Looks like a Neo, this. Is it? I don't think actually.
I'm gonna have to wait for one way. EasyJet gonna ruin my TikTok.
No, it's not a Neo, that is it? EasyJet A320 on the way in here. Warm welcome to Manchester Airport. I say warm, it actually is quite warm. It's crazy, yeah, this is the first time we've streamed from Southside, me and Liz, and not been drenched. Didn't even have to use the umbrella once, didn't have to use the waterproof cover for the camera gear. Wow.
Right.
First time for everything, eh? But thank you, Dominic, for the stars. Appreciate it. Please wait for the KLM Embraer 175. What time's that in? Or out? I think it's going out, isn't it? At this time, it'd probably be going out. Oh no, it's coming in. Oh, it's on finals. We might as well wait for it. I'll catch this and we'll end it on that because I do like a KLM. And as Liz tries to get a little bit more content before she shoots off. Oh yeah.
It's going to be an incredible transition TikTok.
I'm excited.
Good. There's a lot of work going into this.
Yeah.
I mean, like I say, it's like a full-time job at this point.
Full-time TikToker. Another EasyJet A320 moving out now. And we do have the KLM 195 on the way in. So we'll probably catch that as well and probably wrap the stream up there. And yeah, I believe Jerry is on Big Jet. It's only respectful to send you guys over there since he sent so many of you guys over here last night for today's stream. So the KLM should be in soon as well. Maybe this EasyJet might go out first. I was going to get that on stream. How ridiculous it looks.
I know it looks ridiculous now.
Quick, can I show you, like, well, just do kind of what you were doing then, just so people... She's doing this.
I'm doing that.
This is behind the scenes of a TikTok.
Behind the scenes of TikTok.
Yeah, but it's gonna look good, basically.
It will look good.
Okay, right, I'm back on the aircraft, don't worry. I'm back on the real world, full-scale aircrafts.
I don't know, this looks pretty big when you got it on the camera.
Oh, don't look at that! It actually looks like the real 747. Yeah. She's got this in front of the camera on the runway. There's Grass One over there, our favourite tractor. Whoever works on that tractor, by the way, I don't know who it is. It's got the best view in the world. You should do a live stream.
Right, I know this looks absolutely insane, but it is going to look, it will look good. I've just got to get a bit of like...
I'll leave you to it.
You'll see the... In fact, I'm probably going to put it up at the weekend, to be fair.
Mm. Disappearance into the cloud was so fitting, great capture. Ken, I agree. Couldn't agree more.
Really good. I'm not on your camera, am I?
You are now.
Okay. Look, it's like the real thing.
No, don't throw it. Don't throw it.
It's not actually going to like fly away.
I know. It's going to fly and land on 2-3 right.
I actually want to...
The temptation is high.
The temptation's there. I don't think it'd go very far, though.
It's not quite a bit. I'm not looking at you, by the way. I'm actually looking at the...
Yeah, that's fine. The more content I get, the more time, like the more stuff we've got to play around with. This is the thing.
Yeah. It's got 700 people on Facebook, on YouTube.
Because 700 people have just watched me play around with a model plane trying to get TikTok. Fantastic.
How much did Big Jet donate to team up with you? He just shouted us out, so we're shouting him out as a return. Yeah, we do it for a lot of streamers, to be fair. There's a lot of channel friends. He's Jet A320 just on the roll on the runway now. And this will probably be followed by the arrival of the KLM Embraer. Right, we'll catch this KLM come in and then we'll wrap the stream up there. It's been a wild ride today, hasn't it?
Is that another flying pod of some sort?
It wasn't meant to be.
You want to play, you don't want it to be a wild ride.
Certainly don't. No. This will be the KLM on the way in now. And then we'll wrap the stream up there. Anybody who's new, make sure you hit the follow and subscribe button, as always. You know, we do this pretty much weekly at this point. We work really hard for our streams. I'm working extra hard to try and get the time off work and try and cover the costs of things. So I do appreciate all the support. Even just the follows. They all add up. Speaking of blue planes from earlier, here's another one. The very, very blue KLM. Almost silent as well. The winds are blowing in the direction from us to the aircraft, so that does take a lot of the sound out of the air. That's a diddy little plane though.
Diddy little plane.
Yeah. Diddy little jet. KLM City Hopper with the 100 years livery, which I believe was last year, right? It was the 100-year anniversary of KLM. 1929? Sorry, 1919. Not 29. Get me 20s and me 19s mixed up. Right, ladies and gents, I'll wrap the stream up there. Huge thank you for tuning in, everybody. It's been
fun.
It's been very fun, actually.
Free to come back tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll be back here tomorrow. Probably from the runway visitor park tomorrow. So nice close-up taxi shots from over there. You've all seen it. Used to be good fun. Appreciate you all stopping by, ladies and gents. It's been a blast. Be back tomorrow, so hit that subscribe and follow button. And thank you, Robert Payne says thank you for the efforts. 2019 was the 100th anniversary. There we go. Yeah, it was. And awesome. Yeah, I've been Andy.
I've been Liz.
And we've been Airliners Live, and I'll catch you tomorrow, and cheers for watching. Thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.